it's Jackie. I hope you're all doing well. So I went back to work today after having 11 days off of work. It was nice to be back, but it was also nice to have that time off. And there we go, Jazzy Sue, she has joined us. I hope you guys all had a great Labor Day. I hope all of your children or yourself, if you went back to school, that you had a great first day back to school. I know most schools went back today. Traditionally, most go back to school the day after Labor Day. And Jazz, she is excited to see me. And then we've got the unmentionable one, the blind out there. If I say his name, he'll probably start barking. So I wanted to come to you guys with a post-burn review on 3 of the newer candles that I have gotten in my fall collection. Now, like you know, I just got back from Disney World, so I wasn't burning that week I was gone. So I took this weekend to burn a couple of different of the candles that I had gotten to see how I like them and to give you guys a post-burn review. I did start burning the Ulta candles, and I'll have to tell you guys about that once I have all 3 burned. But the 3 candles that I want to talk about today are Bath & Body Works Nature Walk. Really, really cool packaging on this. It's not my cup of tea in the decoration department with that teal and orange, but it's not ugly, and I love the lid. And it's kind of raised on there. So I burned this one 2 days in a row. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that with my lights not being... I'm always trying to fix this to get it just right for you guys. Cream wax, 3 wicks, no issues with the burn on this. It pulled out really, really nicely. It was even within the hour, and it smells really good, and I knew Joe was going to like this one. So for those of you that don't know, it's a creamy sandalwood, bergamot zest, and juniper berries. And my code on this one is 9205AGA4. And for those of you who don't know what the code is, the first couple of numbers is the year it was poured and the date it was poured. These retail for $14.50, or excuse me, $24.50, but nobody pays that. So here is that. And I will tell you, when I was burning this one, I get a lot of that zest. It's a very clean, crisp, manly sense in the traditional sense of the word, and it smells really good when you are burning it. I had it on my back porch the first burn, and all the windows were open. It was very, very highly scented. Not sure what she's gonna do. Sorry, I always get distracted with my animals. And so I had this burning on the back porch. My windows were open. The slider between the house and the back porch, was open. It was so pretty just to walk in and out of that area. When I was outside trimming some bushes this past weekend, I could smell this when I came around the corner from my house. Scent appeal might not be for everybody because it is a very cologne-y kind of scent. It smells like men's cologne. But in the throwing department, it's probably like an 8.5. It threw very, very well. And I mean, the packaging's not awful. It's a very plain front there, which just says Nature Walk. But it was really good. I do like this. Now, am I going to run out and grab a gazillion backups? Probably not. If it was on sale for Candle Day, or if candles were $11.95 and this was included, I would pick it up using a coupon. But I don't need a ton of a ton of backups. It's not unique enough. Now, you guys know I like the more bakery, and of course my blueberry pie right there, and my butterscotch toffee. I enjoy those. I want tons of backups of those. And my caramel apple. I was dying laughing on my Instagram. Hauling Wax, he had said that caramel apple smells like pee to him. And I thought that was so funny because a couple of us really like caramel apple. So that shocked me. Anyways, I want tons of caramel apple backups. Am I going to go to 8 stores trying to find this? No. Is it unique enough and different enough that we need a ton of them? No. But it is really good. So if you do see it and it's on sale, I highly recommend it. Now, this one surprised me. This one is Fall Farmhouse. I like the packaging much better on this one. This kind of matches our new wood floor that we did last fall. And it's got silver, same lid. I love this one. Now, my wicks mushroomed, which is not a problem. I burned this 2 days in a row. So you can see I got down pretty far. The wax is pulled away from the glass. I bet you if I tapped it enough, it would probably slide and pop right out of there, which would be fine. It doesn't matter to me. So the notes in this one are spiced pumpkin, forest pine, and fresh fall air. And my code is 9205AGA4. That sounds like the exact same code. It is. That's really odd. Nature Walk in Fall Farmhouse. 9205AGA4. Has that happened to anybody else? Am I alone on that? Because I thought the codes were supposed to be different. That's a different code. That's odd. Let me know if that's ever happened to you. Those are legit the same code. Spice pumpkin, forest pine branch, and fresh fall air. 2 totally different candles. Their barcodes are different. I don't know. That's odd. Sorry. And this one smells really, really good. Do I need a ton of backups? No. Is it unique and different enough? No. But if it were on sale, I would pick up more of it. I get a lot of the pine. I don't get so much the spice pumpkin. I mean, you kind of do, like it's a second note to the pine. I'm sorry. I'm floored about the code. Yeah, they're identical. We see you, Bath & Body Works. So how is the code unique? Okay. Anyways, Fall Farmhouse. I love the packaging. Really, really pretty. You know, I need maybe 1 or 2 more in my backup. Definitely this is a fall and winter scent. I wouldn't burn it year round, even though it's not quite as hot in Michigan as it has been, you know, being the first week of September. It's cooled off a bit, but it is still good. And then this one, oh my gosh, so pretty. It's going to be hard for you to see the name, but it is Spiced Chestnut. It's another Bath & Body Works. And the notes in here are roasted chestnut, mulled spices, dark rum, and barrel aged. Sorry about that. I felt like I had something on my mouth. I think it was part of my breath mint. Roasted chestnut, mulled spices, dark rum, barrel aged spiced cider with essential oils. And the code on this one is different. It's 9151 G3A1. So I burned this one 3 separate times. I let it pool out very, very evenly. Super pretty on the wax pool. No issues. And this is a really good one. I smell a lot of the chestnut and the spices. I kind of wish I smelled a little bit more of the rum. But this candle is really, really pretty, and it's so nice when you're burning it. And I don't really feel like there's a huge difference between the colors of the waxes. I know some people here in the candle community, they'll talk about like the cream colored wax burns differently than the colored wax. I don't notice that big of a difference in it. I would say that, you know, it doesn't soot as much or get like mucky into the wax. Again, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but some of the wax is pulled away from the glass. I'm not mad at it. Like, so if I wanted to chunk this, I probably could do that very, very easily. And I have to say, this is a really good candle. And going into the fall season and Thanksgiving, and if you cook a traditional turkey dinner or anything, like this is a candle that you probably want a couple backups, like my pumpkin pie. So out of the 3 of these, I would get, you know, 1 or 2 more of these. Scented peel might not be for everybody because cinnamon is not everybody's cup of tea, and that's what I get when I burn this. And Joe really likes cinnamon. And the fragrance throw is probably a 7. I could smell it. I had it on our kitchen table where we eat, and I could smell it in the kitchen part and the living room and back onto the back porch. Keep in mind, my windows were open this weekend because it's a little bit milder here in Michigan, so it wasn't as humid and hot, and you got a nice cross breeze going through. And he was sitting on Mr. Fox, so Mr. Fox was hanging out of this candle like very nicely, and I really did enjoy it. Now, I think like 1 or 2 backups. Like out of the 3 of these, I would get a couple more of these. I do wish that it had a little bit more of the rum scent, like that sweeter, almost like a butterscotch note to it. I think that would really make this candle like amazing, but I'm not mad at it and I really do like it. So he's about to start barking. I hope you guys have a great night. I hope you've enjoyed this review. Don't mind him, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!